anyone watches the VOD, I'm gonna go warm up a taco. I've got 3 minutes, wish me luck. Okay, I'm not that far behind. Ah! He! Hold on. Wait, where's things? Hold on. I was upstairs warming up a taco for myself because I was hungry. Hello Milo, hello Gerald. You'll be lurking, thank you for the lurk, Gerald. Thank you. Hold on. I will switch to full screen in a second here. Let me just like sit down. Oh my god. It wasn't just like a pre-made taco, you know, like I have to fix the taco. Which wasn't that hard because it's just beef and cheese, but still. Okay. Captions aren't on. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot. Full screen. Okay. Hi. Hey guys. Let me just turn the captions on and get my Discord notification out. I think my... Oh, yes. Hold on. I also need to do one more thing. I'll get the notification in a second. You almost have enough points for eyes? Yo, let's go. That's awesome. Okay. Let me just send out the Discord notification and then I'm gonna eat my taco and then we're gonna get into the Minecraft. So, another thing. I was gonna stream this morning. I didn't stream this morning. But to be fair, practice is also canceled tonight and I knew it was gonna be canceled, so I didn't stream this morning with the knowledge that I could stream this afternoon, you know? But also I didn't give any warning. But you know, a lot happens between Sunday and Monday, so, or Sunday and Tuesday, so, you know, green sky. So, you know, a lot happens, so I had to do the thing, yeah. Anyways, 1 second, let me change. I will look at the chat in a second. I haven't seen. Okay, how's the volume? Yeah, I think that's good. Today was day 9. Oh no! Oh no, Tallulah! Oh no! Also, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing okay. Maybe not fantastic, but I hope you're doing okay. I'm gonna eat my taco. I feel like you kind of call this more of a burrito than a taco. I don't know. We've just always called them tacos. With like soft wrap or stiff wrap. Honestly, okay, what's the difference between a taco and a burrito? Someone tell me. Everyone 7 minutes in. Hey Pebble. Hey, how's it going? Oh. Good that. Could be better. You know, in the Discord, welcome. I didn't add enough spice to it. There's like 0 flavor, but I didn't want to make it too spicy because then my grandmother couldn't have any. So I went low first. I think next time I make the meat, I will add a little bit more because you cannot taste it. You thought I died? I'm sorry. I need to start giving prior warning before before missing my morning streams. Did you see what I put in your Discord? Yes. I did. I was contemplating whether or not I should go live now or later. And then I saw your message and I was like, okay. I'll go live when I get home. I would have gone live earlier, but unfortunately, not unfortunately, it was actually really fun. There was a career fair at the university today, so did not get home until like half an hour ago. Hold on, I gotta change a whole bunch of things, cause look at people unfollowed. What? People have unfollowed because I didn't go live when I said I'd go live when I was scheduled to go live? What? That's crazy. 700 away. Okay, so thank you ever so much for hanging out. It was wonderful to see all of you again. For those of you that are new and haven't hit the follow button yet, it's absolutely free. You'll get a notification for when I go live next, which will be never, because I don't want to drown. Bye, Pebble. I'll see you in Old Tier streams. Yeah, goodbye. Teehee. Oh my god, I'm your favorite streamer. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go up and fill my water bottle in a second here. Billy Sheridan is carrying. What, you want some burrito? It's not very good. It's like bland and like mildly cold, and it's just meat and cheese. There's like no dressings. I don't know if you want it. Oh. Well, in that case, bonk. That was more my fist than the taco. I'm sorry if you felt that felt like I was punching you in the mouth. That was intended to be a sharing moment. I did not intend to punch you. Anyways, how are we doing? Happy Tuesday. I forgot to say happy Tuesday. How was your guys' Mondays? It always feels like it's been so long since I've streamed. Yo. Yo. Oh my gosh, guys, I've been subbed to myself for 34 months. Whoa, this is crazy. Your Monday was not good? Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I had a pretty okay Monday. My Tuesday was good. My Tuesday was good though. On that front though. I don't know, should we talk about March? Give me a calendar. Let me pull up a calendar. March. Guys, March is gonna be busy for me. Streaming is gonna be hold on, calendar. It's gonna be like 3 days a week in March. Maybe 4. 4 days a week in March. Calendar 2024. I don't want the definition of calendar. I want a calendar so I can share the screen. No, I want the month. I want the month. Can I like zoom in on a month? Hold on. March. This is why can't I just get the month? 300 away. Dear Lord, I fear. I'm gonna have to go up and fill my water bottle anyways. So, you know. Why can I not just get like a full page calendar of the month of March? You know what? This works. Is there any... Nope. Everything here is good to go. Nothing doxing. Let's go over here and let's window capture. Properties. Okay, so March. Yeah? Yeah? Everybody listening? So. Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm not sorry I'm hungry. I'm sorry that I'm eating on camera. I could have eaten this and then started stream. That's my bad. Okay, so. It's the end of January. Photodump comes out tomorrow. Whatever. I don't think I have to miss any streams on... Hold on, let me look at a calendar. Wait a second. Hold on. No, February should be good. But come March, the 9th, 10th, this weekend. 9, 10, I'm gonna be gone. Right? Right? We're listening. The 15, 16, 17... probably be gone for the 15, 16, 17. From the 21st until the 24th, I'm gonna be gone. So, hold on. So I'll still be able to do like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I should still be able to do like the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays those weeks. But, however, I will be gone for most of the weekends of March. Oh no, what shall you do? Well, on the bright side, on the flip side, Ultir will be back. So you know, you're really just like trading Ultir for me. Although Ultir is back like next week. So we get like a month of Billy and Ultir. And then we get like a bunch of weekends without Billy. Basically once a week. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry because I'm gonna have lots of fun. But yeah, that's what's happening. Hold on, let me just double check because I know finals are coming up too. And I know that's later. May. I thought it was in April. Oh, maybe I didn't write it down. I didn't put it in my planner. I put women's, but I didn't put finals. Oh well. Oh well. Ulter hates you? What? What? Milo. The bee that you made is amazing. Amazing. Fantastic. You're making a slideshow all about Ultier by you, not Ultier. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's get into the Minecraft. Close this. Don't need that. Let's get into the Minecraft. Where is it? There we go. What does that even mean? Is that DRR? What does that mean? You didn't put it in craft? Because it deserved general. That was a thing that deserved general. Okay, I logged on earlier, right before I went live, and I almost died to an Enderman. Because I think it was aggroed before, and I logged off and I wasn't expecting it. I didn't have my headphones on. I was just like gonna check what time it was. I almost died to an Enderman, just so you guys know. There was a bit of panic earlier. Bigly Bumgle. Yes, I was gonna fill my water. I will, but I'm not finished my taco yet. We're gonna waltz over here. This is waltzing, guys. The new box step. Bilgy. Yeah. That's... Heh. What?
Billy Bumble says I will be right back.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just wanted to get my time. Don't worry, Billy just dying? What? No, I wasn't. I just wanted to finish my taco, so I maybe took too big of a bite. Well, no, it was fine. It was just, you know, I didn't feel like chewing that on camera. But I went and refilled my water bottle. And I don't know what I'm doing with my water bottles. Because I haven't found the one that I lost earlier. Like, at the gym. The one that I left at the gym. I haven't found that one. And I cannot, for the life of me, find, my hair is so straight. I don't feel like dealing with it. I don't care. Whatever. Cannot for the life of me find the one that I've been using, the little one. Luckily I haven't lost my Billy Bumble bottle. I would be quite upset if I had lost that one. Anyways, real quick. Should have done this offline, forgot to. Just gonna harvest the end flowers or whatever they're called. What are these flowers called? I don't remember. Chorus flowers. Yeah, that's the one. So I can start working on making more, whoops. Yeah, you know? Oops, missed that one. Just gonna jump onto this. More end rods is the word I'm looking for. Cool, cool. Can I reach any others from here? Worm. Your Twitch is having problems? Oh no! Oh, that was an old message. I apologize. Oh. Oops. That didn't work very well. Oh well. Just gonna knock these two down. And that. Chorus flower. La fleur de chorus. Got quite a few from that. Like, what, 12? 13! 13 chorus flowers from that one. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, we got enough from those two. We don't even need to. You want a Raven Crow skull necklace for your Fills Up cosplay? Ooh, that would be so good. That would be so good. That would be so good. I honestly got too many chorus flowers. Do you still style the wig now? I don't know. Do you have other things you need to do, or is now a good time to style the wig? If now's a good time, then go for it. No, you have nothing to do? Go for it. Do it. What's stopping you? What's holding you back? Hmm? Huh? Okay, let me just... Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Dodd. Hello.
Hello.
It's Dodd. Hello.
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 How's you doing?
Eyes is doing quite good, thank you.
Oh, very good. How about chat? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I got my answer.
Yeah? Did you?
I'm gonna get bullied. Yeah, damn it.
Oh. Does someone in my chat bully you? Do I need to have a word with my chat?
Sam, yeah, yes it is Pebble, it is me. Sammy says hi. Okay, good.
Hi, Sammy.
Starting off so far good.
So far so well. So far so good.
So far so good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can I? Okay, I think I got them all. I don't know how many cows in there.
You liked me today. You didn't like me before?
Is that like a conditional thing? That seems like unhealthy. Pebble. That seems unhealthy.
Oh, it's normal.
Just because it's normal doesn't make it healthy.
I know it isn't. But I can't do anything.
Okay, there's one more child. Look at that child. Look at that child right there. Trying to get through. Just go between the legs. Oh, I think it's working its way up. I think it's making headway. Otherwise, we'll do another round if it doesn't seem to be. Does it look like it's just getting pushed back? Oh, it's almost here. It's
Yeah.
almost here. Look at this child. Look at this child. Yeah, good job. Okay, I think that's all of them. I'll do one more round though, just in case. 200 away. Oh dear Lord. Hey, you should tell me when you're 100 away, Pebble. For no reason specifically, but you should tell me. You should just let me know. Just in case. Also, if I die, I will end stream. So, you know, those two things not connected.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's totally irrelevant.
But yeah, totally irrelevant.
It's
just,
totally
you know,
irrelevant.
Give me a warning, you know? For completely irrelevant reasons.
But obviously you wouldn't die because you're Billy Bumble.
Yeah. I know how to
Nothing will ever hurt you.
I know how to fake it. I also know how to get back the world after dying.
Same.
Yeah.
I mean, once I die, it's over. Yup, I delete the world.
What? Oh my gosh, wait, do you know, guys, do you want to go for a tour of the old hardcore worlds right now?
Right now, at this moment.
Right now, at this very moment.
I'm playing Apex Legends.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, I'm cringe, I'm sorry.
Oh. No, Pebble, you don't. Oh, I was really excited to give a tour of the hardcore worlds, but that's okay.
That means you're really lame. Go do a tour, Billy Bumble.
That's fine.
Tour as much as your heart wants to.
I don't care. It's fine.
Billy Bumble, don't listen to the haters.
It's fine. Oh, I think I needed another hopper. Yeah, I
Billy
need
Bumble,
another
don't
hopper.
listen to the haters. Tour as much as you want.
It's fine. I didn't want to anyways. I didn't want to do it anyways. Because you're just working on TV and yeah, but I no, it's fine. I didn't want to anyways. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I don't care. I promise. It doesn't matter.
You want to talk about it, Billy Bumble?
No, because it doesn't matter.
I think it does.
No, it doesn't matter. I don't care.
Are you okay, Billy Bumble?
I'm fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Sammy just... I like, okay. I feel like that didn't need to be translated though. You know? Like I feel like Milo's really the one that's
I've
doing
been having
the
a really bad
here.
I've been having a really bad week. I need a break, man. Please.
Okay, guys, no more bullying. I am putting my foot down. So there. Do you think that was good enough? Do you think they'll listen?
I don't know. They'll still bully me anyways.
No, I really put my foot down there. I think it's gonna work.
You gotta get a more serious tone.
Oh,
You have to be like.
that wasn't a serious enough tone.
Thank you, Milo. Oh. You gotta. When you say something like that, you gotta be like, yeah, hey, can you guys not? I'm genuinely not having the best of time, so please stop. You know what I mean? You gotta be very sincere.
Right. I didn't need the chest. Why did I put the chest in? The chest is unnecessary. Okay, but what if I end up needing the chest? I'll put it there anyways.
These are all incredibly valid points.
Okay, we're going on a tour. We're going on a tour,
Yeah.
guys. Okay. Let's start with refrigerator. Oh god. I don't know if I remember things with refrigerator.
Boom, boom, boom.
Open to LAN. Allow cheats. Game mode. Creative. Start LAN world.
Ba-do-do-do-do. Ba-do-boom-boom. I have. Not. Is it not all your? It's not all your mind.
Okay, guys. Tour time. I'm gonna be real. I don't. I
Twirly
don't
bumble,
know
twirly bumble, twirly
if I
bumble.
remember where anything is. I don't know where my coordinates sheet is. Oh wait, no. TP. 69. 69. No entity found? What? TP.
TP Billy Bumble 6969.
Oh, you're right.
No, 69 tilde 69.
69.
You might be underground.
No, because you don't understand. The builds they started early. The digs. Man, I was so proud of this dig. This used to be a mountain.
Yo.
This was the first temple. This is as far as I got. It was gonna be really cool. It was gonna be kind of like Mayan temple inspired. This used to be a mountain. I flattened it completely. And then I terraformed all the edges. I think it looks pretty good. Pretty natural. You know? This is the original chest monster. It's much smaller than it used to be. This
Reminds
is
me of my ex-wife.
the chest monster?
Yeah.
Wait, your wife is smaller than... Okay, I'm not even gonna question it. This is my, what's the balls that you hit back and forth? Like, are you swing one out and then they go forever? The Einstein or whatever it is? Twitch isn't letting me chat. Oh no, Pebble! Oh no! What are those called? Where you pull the ball back, and then the pendulum or whatever? Is it a pendulum? I don't know. Whatever those are. This is
Newton's
my
cradles?
Newton's cradle. Yeah, that one. I knew it was a scientist. Yeah, this is my Minecraft version of that.
I'm a science nerd.
Yeah, that checks. That checks out. Yeah. Shavumble 2. I think I broke Shavumble 1. Or I had 2 of them. I don't know. We don't have my, oh, the Book of Potato! Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. Guys, potato is love. Potato is life. Potato is law. Potato is life. Potato does not receive human sacrifices. The potato is above humans. The potato tolerates humans. Human disciples must spread the word of the potato. To do so is to not do so is a betrayal of the highest degree and will result in exile to the Brussels sprouts. Not the Brussels sprouts, dude. Guys, I forgot about this. This is crazy. Hey Carter, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. P.S. Die and the word dies with us. Mans was in the Hunger Games era. Jesus. Oh, thank you so much for the.
If
the
we
follow,
burn,
Carter.
you burn with us.
Yeah. Except if we die, the word dies with us. You know, the word of the potato. And it did. This religion did not survive past this world.
I really liked that scene in the Hunger Games.
Wait, who's this grave for?
I'm allowed to talk about that scene. I think it's been long enough that I'm allowed to talk about that scene without
Yeah,
people.
of course.
Yeah.
Tomb of the Unknown Pickaxe. What?
So there's this one scene in the Hunger Games, and it was like I think one of the districts, like the lumbering districts.
Yeah.
And they were a bunch of lumberjacks that were walking into the forest, being like shoved, like patrolled by behind by peacekeepers. Mm-hmm. And at one point, they just start booking it towards trees. They start climbing up, and there's just There's screaming and gunfire, and then it just goes quiet. The peacekeepers are looking up into the trees, and then someone just from the trees just yells, "If we burn, you burn with us!" And then all the peacekeepers just explode.
Yeah.
Because they placed explosives right below them, and it was such a good scene.
Mm-hmm.
I love that scene. So good.
I don't remember so much of this world. It's been too long now, but there's just these random graves. One of them's for a pickaxe. I don't know. I have no idea what this one was for. I'm pretty sure I burnt down those trees over there, but I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember a lot, unfortunately. I think this is, oops, no, I think this is the way back home? I think, I don't really remember. Guys, I don't remember very much about this world. Unfortunately, I think it's been too long. Oh,
terrible.
shoot! This is, okay. This is where I first fought the Wither. I think you can tell by the landscape. I can actually, okay, let's go see where, it was a whole thing. Lost the Wither went over that way. We like went through here. I was so scared at the time. We went over here. And then at one point, the Wither was like in this lava lake here. Look at that Twitch works, Carter leaves. Welcome back, Pebble. Welcome back. Yeah, at one point we lost the Wither in here. And I was like running across this bridge being shot at by the Wither. And then yeah, it was like a whole epic battle scene, and this is where I finally killed the Wither for the first time. Right here.
Hey yo.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was a whole epic battle scene. Pro tip, hardcore players, if you want to do hardcore, don't lose the Wither in the Nether. It's makes it infinitely harder for you. Twitch wasn't letting you see the messages or updating or letting you chat? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, do you guys want to see what killed me? Let's go see what killed me. And then we'll go explore the rest of the world. There wasn't really all that much left. That's where I first spawned the Wither. Where's the Nether roof? Over here.
I suck at this game. Uh-oh.
Wait, what? I'm so... Oh, over here. Okay.
Billy
Here's
Bumbo,
another
I'm
roof.
terrible at video games. Billy Bumbo, I'm terrible at video game.
This is where... Oh, look at my stuff still here, because I haven't logged on since. This is where I died.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. This is... Guys, let's reenact this. Hold on. I can reenact this. Yeah,
Why am
I was building a gold farm for the first time. I made the AFK spot. I ran out of blocks and I didn't have any way to get down. So what I tried to do, I tried to make this jump onto this. I missed this jump and I fell, but I fell right here. Instead of, I could have landed on this chest and I would have survived. I landed right here. I missed that jump. I landed right here and I died by 1 block. If I'd landed right here, I would have survived. If I'd had 1 more block, if I'd thought to destroy the blocks behind me and use them as I was going down, I would have survived. There's so many things I would have survived here. Yeah.
But unfortunately.
Oh look, it's the dog killer.
The what?
That's what I named my bow.
The dog killer? Who's screaming in the background?
That was Granby. There's Billy Stab. But yeah, I used it to kill dogs. That was the whole thing. I used the bow to kill dogs.
Why would you do that?
It was funny.
You monster.
It was funny. That's why. Oh, my to-do list! I can't believe that survived. Oh, wait, no. Is that my to-do list? That must be my to-do list. My to-do list is so short.
I'm
Whoa.
learning Arctic Monkey songs.
Nope. Okay. And last thing, and then we'll move on to the next world. I think it's Freezer, the next one. I think Freezer's the next one. I only have like 3 big ones. We're gonna go check out. Where's my portal? It's right here. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. You can tell that this was my first like longer hardcore because I didn't know what I was doing. At all. Okay, so this is the follower. The poll of followers. If you followed, you got a name on the poll. I kind of forgot I was doing that. Should we do this again? Should we, guys? Should we do another follower poll? You want your name? It was like, I didn't go much further than look at who's at the top. It's like Turgeon and Stitch and Spoons. Ultier's right here. This is when I like first met people. This is the world that I met Ultier on.
Huh? Did you say something? Did you say call my name?
No, I was saying that the follower poll was the first world that this is, yeah. This is where I met Ultier.
Chatters, Book of Chatters.
Book of Chatters. Oh, do you want live Minecraft? Let me give you my live Minecraft.
No, it's okay.
I need to remember to start doing this. I'm gonna do it. There we go. Okay. This was my base. This beautiful work of art. It's a little bigger than the current base. You know, I was really living in luxury here. Oh, here's my to-do list. Okay. Hardcore to-do list. Mansion for Louis. Beat Dragon. Pay tribute to Sally, the dead cow, every morning. That's ironic.
Did you not?
No. Oh, no. Okay, no, never mind. I was gonna say, because the cow that killed my family in Watchers was named Sally, but it wasn't Sally. It was Susie. I should change it to Sally. That'd be funny. Find a witch and befriend after making friend of witch, steal cat and kill friend friendly. You know, as one does. Find a jungle temple, parrot, get Strider, go to Mordor, kill Sauron, kill Voldemort, be hero, save day, build castle, then cover in lava, befriend Baggins, orphan all children, traumatize all children, build potato shrines in the corners of 69. That's what we're currently working on. Canadian flag, enchant bow, turtles, house, Zoglin child, axolotl, nether daycare. Get coral for tank. Yeah. There's bucket of Fred. There's Sally the dead cow. Rip Sally.
Rip.
Yeah, there's a ramshackle little hut. Here's the bee dome. With the super accessible entrance. Are there any bees left? I think they all died. We did have Bartholomew, the child. Bartholomew lived with the bees. Oh, there are bees left. Is Bartholomew's swing? Who's left? Okay, let's see. We've got... Oh, you don't have a name. You don't have a name. Beeson. Is Beeson the only one that survived? There was like Joe and Mama and like all the funny names, you know? All the funny names. And there's Joe Jr. because I think the original Joe died. I don't remember. Okay. Here's our potato farm. The animal farms. I actually had an animal farm. Believe it or not. The aquarium. Which I was quite proud of, but I think our current aquarium is better. Yeah. And a bunch of food. We built a bunch of food because it was, you know, I had a sponsorship.
Sponsored by
HelloFresh US.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Is that actual spots?
It was. Yeah. It was a time.
Sell out. You
I know.
sell out.
I know. It's okay. I didn't get anything from it. Cuz all my followers are Canadian and it was you know. Anyways, where's the entrance to this? Oh, how do you get in? I don't remember where the entrance is. Ah. Here's the skeleton farm. Yep. Super cool, super cool. All right, next, is it required followers to buy for you to get money? Yeah, for that specific one, it was. I don't know why I took it in the first place. I think I didn't fully read it and I didn't realize it was the States HelloFresh. Yeah, it was stupid. Anyways, so that's refrigerator. Let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the next one. Single player. Freezer. Oh, I forgot about Sync. Did Sync last for very long? Sync. Oh, Sync's my offline world. Oh, you can tell I haven't played it since September. I guess it's a tour. I haven't gotten very far with it. This is freezer oven. Slash. Oh wait, I have to.
Yes.
Options. No. Open to LAN. Allow cheats. Start LAN world. Slash game mode. Creative. Man, okay. Dodd, let me show you the best part of this world.
Yes, let me see it.
This is my dead fish tank.
Ah. Yeah?
Yeah. I think that was my favorite thing I made in this world. Was the dead fish tank.
Look at my fish tank. Oh, where are all the fish? Oh, just 1 second. Oh. No.
Yeah, I didn't quite understand that fish float, so you know these hoppers never worked. But you know, I tried. I think I missed a fish. That's okay. Yeah, that was my best one. My favorite addition. I thought it was quite funny at the time.
It's hilarious.
Thank you. Okay. Now everything else is gonna be kind of downhill from there. This was my storage building. You know, I was really into the texturing thing at the time, learning how to do that. It wasn't very organized. I have no idea where anything was kept anymore. Although at the time I did know where things were kept. Here's my trading farm. All the villagers. Yep. I got a bee dome over here. I got a lot further with this world, I think.
I'm gonna force my band director to let us play tank. I'm gonna be like, please, I beg of you. I've been loyal, I've been patient. Let us just play tank for the love of God.
Do it. This is my iron farm. Yeah, I think the first world, I was just kind of like amazed that I survived past 3 days. This one I actually kind of did stuff with, you know? We got that. This is the taco food truck thing, you know? It's got, they sell tacos. Yeah, cute little food truck thing. This was a baby zombie villager on a chicken. Look at that. Look at that. Baby zombie villager on a chicken. I thought that was pretty crazy. I thought that was pretty cool, personally. Then we have the wizard tower. Let me tell you, I nearly died like several times making this, not the least of for which reason is there's bombs. These little things, these are bombs. I made bombs and I put them on my wizard tower. Yeah. It's pretty interesting. It was a little funny. Okay, if we go over here. Dog. Did I have dogs? I don't know. I don't remember. We go over here. We have my castle build. I think it was this way. Hopefully, fingers crossed we don't just get lost. Oh no, it was this way. Okay. Oh, that's such a cool cave. But this castle right here, I was pretty proud of. Pebble needs something from you here, Dodd. Yeah, if we go over here, we can like go in all the walls. There's horses in the sides, I think. I think I had stables. Yeah, there were horses. They were all named Skill Issue. All 8 horses were named Skill Issue.
Amazing, amazing.
Yep. And then, you know, go in here. Oh, wait, hold on. You know, got a kitchen with a freezer, ice room, you know, as one does. Got a... Oh, let me out. I forgot how that works. Go over here. We got like a main dining room area, as one does. The plates are empty, but that's okay. You know, you go over here, you go up the tower, and you're like, hey, this is cool. Wait, where's the... How do I... Okay. Look it's a king's bedroom, and there's the king, a child, with a balcony, can look over the whole place. You know, pretty cool, pretty cool. Was this horsemaker thing somewhere? A horsemaker thing? I mean, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. If we go over here, you know, we go over here, we got this breeder. I think so. Probably. We go over here, we go up, you know, we got a bomb in the ceiling, just casually floating right there, within hitting reach. The little wizard's tower of the magic tower of the thing, of the castle. Praise the gosh. Bombs are fun. Yeah, I was really big on the bombs with this world. You can see, because it was in the wizard tower, it was in this tower, and then if we go over... Okay, Dodd, I think this was the most insane... You know, not to say I was insane, but the most, possibly most unhinged thing I did. If we go over here, in this world, we go over here, you know, we cross the bridge. First of all, look, there's a display with another bomb on display because explosives are fun. And you know, we got like a little potions lab thing, pretty cool. But if we go down here, we've got a library, because castles need libraries, right? And as decor, we have 6 fully enchanted sets of netherite armor. You know?
Of course, as you do.
Of course, as you do. You know, this definitely didn't take me months of mining. No, it didn't. I think it only took me like 2 weeks, maybe. And, you know, it's really useful to have a bunch of extra sets of netherite armor, because, like, what if I have friends that come over and want to play on my hardcore world, and then I can just give them armor to borrow, you know? Simple. Also, cool decor. Yeah.
Of course.
I don't think these books say anything. No, they don't.
Hold on. If I'm gonna play this song, I need a physical copy.
Okay. And then there was one last piece. Would you rather collect 6 sets of netherite armor or spend 3 months digging out a mountain? I mean, I didn't do both in this world. I didn't spend 6 months digging. Oh wait, the best part of this castle, I forgot.
Shoot music, Billy Bumble, shoot music.
Shoot music. Here's the farm.
I can actually kind of read it now.
Yo, and the well. Okay, look at this. You'd be like, wow, look at this completely hidden wall that there's no door in this wall. No, that'd be crazy.
No, there's no way. That'd be crazy. There's no... Oh my God.
What? I know.
Oh God, this song's 3 pages long. Okay, hold on a second. Give me a second.
anyways, you know, that was cool. That was cool. That was fun to build. It was actually lots of fun to build. Oh, you know what I was really proud of? Okay, this was my AFK zone. We have a zombie spawner over here. You know, we got a cave spider spawner right here. We got a skeleton spawner over in this corner. And then if we go down here, yeah, 100% inconspicuous liver, no one would notice. Exactly. We have a spider spawner. 4 spawners all in one spot. That was pretty cool. That was pretty crazy. I was a big fan of that one. Unfortunately, we only have a zombie and a double spider spawner in the current one. What, Levi didn't see it? Exactly. You wouldn't see it. That'd be crazy. Where does this... Oh, no, that's the one we came from. This goes back to base. Hold on. Where does this one go? That's some insane luck. I know, right? That was crazy. Oh, okay. And this was the current project. This is what I died for. Doesn't that look cool?
As it does look cool.
It does look cool. It looks so cool. I died for this. I was getting netherite for... Where had I decided to put netherite? It was somewhere. It was up here. Up here at the top. I was using... I was using these things, which each require netherite to build. And had I finished it all? Oh shoot. There must have been somewhere else that I was putting netherite. I was putting netherite somewhere else. And I died in the mines. How'd I die in that one? I raced 3 endermen in the netherite mines. Man, I was so proud of this. And okay, for those of you that don't know, this world, there was lore. There was lore. This mountain kind of looks like a man, strong man. That was the warrior god. This one, if you look at it from the right angle, hold on. This one, if you look at it from the right angle, looks like an old woman, right? Right? Person, yes. And then there's this one that looks like an old, like, statue of a god. So there was lore to this one, and there was gonna be like 3 temples. Man, I forgot how cool that looked. You saw a man out of the first yeah! If you like, okay, hold on. I think we looked at it from the wrong angle. But if you look at it from here, that's the arms being held up to the sky, and it's kind of like a leg and a leg. You have to use your imagination. You know? I was so proud of this. Insanity. I was so proud of this. Anyways, let's go to the spot of my death. I should be able to find it. My netherite farm was... Shoot. Over this way. Through here. Man, how did I... Sometimes I forget that I just kind of took for granted my remembering of how to get places of the way. I completely took this for granted and did not mark it down at all. Shoot. This way. This way. Keep going this way. Then it was like around this way and through here. I think I made a tunnel at some point, but I don't know where it was. We go this way. Oh no, the tunnel was from here. And we go down here.
Okay. I'm so sorry, Billy Bumble. I must leave. I'm so
goodbye.
sorry.
Goodbye, Dad.
Goodbye. Adieu.
Goodbye. I'm actually kind of amazed that I'm remembering the way here. And you go down here. I don't think I'll be able to find my death point, the place I died, because I died in the ancient debris mines, and I don't know if you guys remember how I make my mines, but they can get backrooms like, and this was the most backrooms like I think my mines ever got. Hey Billy, yes Pebble, yes Pebble. But basically, shoot, what side was I mining on? Hey Milo. Hold on, if I go / game mode, spectator. Maybe it was this way? No. There's like a separate section. But I died. Shoot, I have no— you joined back at the right time? Yeah. Hey guys, so thank you so much for hanging out. It's wonderful to see all of you again. For those of you that are new and haven't hit that follow button yet, it's absolutely free. You'll get a notification for when I go live next, which will be never again. Bye guys. Bye. Don't do it, Pebble, please. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, I really don't know if we're gonna be able to find where I died. It's, it really was like the back rooms. This— wow, I went right around. I went right around that. I never found that. Wow. That's so interesting. Hold on, let me just— I think I was on the other side when I died. I don't think we're gonna find it, unfortunately, so I won't be able to get my stuff back. Your hair is annoying you? Oh no. Oh no. Shoot. I was really hoping that we could find it. The place where I died. This actually might be the way to it. I know we went so far. What's the reload blocks? Oh well, I'll just go / game mode. It was so easy to get lost down here. Billy, yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that you'd redeemed it. Totally got lost in the chat there. I mean, redeemed what? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. Let me go back to spectator. I actually can't find it. I think we were on the other side? Maybe? When I died? Listen, I have no idea where I died. / game. Oh wait, I need to stop doing that. I'll do it. I will do it, Pebble. I do see it now. I'll do it in a second here. I just want to find where I died, if it's possible. Shoot. I just want to hopefully find where I died. I know I went off somewhere. I was kind of like in my own branch, but it's been so long that I really just don't know. Oops. Go to your PC before? Okay, let me know when you're there. Let me know when you're there. Yeah, so wherever I died, it was down here. And I died because I looked 3 Endermen in the eyes, started playing speedrun music, and tried to race them. And believed I would win. Not wearing full netherite armor. I was wearing my gold pants. And then I lost. Clearly, because I died. Yeah. Yeah, that. Okay, you're here. Yeah, so that's how I died in this world. It may or may not have just completely been my fault. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But yeah, because like at one point I definitely realized that I couldn't escape, that I'd messed up. And I remember being like trying to dig into the wall at some point, and I couldn't dig into the wall. Or I did dig into the wall, and then there's lava, and the lava pushed me out, and the Enderman hit me, and I died. It was, yeah, it was a time. Wait, you're not subbed anymore? Oh no! Wait, what? No, that you still have the sub on my end. You still have the sub on my end. What? What? Yeah, I have no idea. It's so easy to get lost down here. Oh, maybe this way. On my end, you still got it too. Yeah, you're just waiting. I'm stalling, okay? I know that I'm stalling. I just I don't want to do it. 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 Okay, yeah, I have no idea where I died. I tried to find it, at least, you know? Huh. Maybe it was up this way? I thought it was further down, but I guess I was in a new section when it happened, so it might have been up this way. At this point, I think things have despawned. I think we've been in the area for too long. So things would have despawned. I think this is the right area, though. Somewhere around here. I think. Somewhere around here. Because I got completely lost. Just like right now, I am completely lost. Yeah. I'd wonder if I even want to see the site of my death, because I know it was close. I know it was close. It didn't need to happen, and it was entirely my fault. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find it. Wasn't a very big chance of finding it anyways. Dude, I can't even find, where's the entrance of this place? I'm so lost right now. I'm so lost right now. Hold on. I know I keep putting it off. Pebble, let me just find my way back to the center of this place, and then I will do it. Because I want to, next time I come on here, I want to be able to be like, yeah, this is, let me give you guys a tour and not just be lost in the back rooms. Can I stop stalling? I will! I'll stop stalling soon! I swear! I swear I'll stop stalling soon! Hehehehe. Oh, wait, have I gone too far? Shoot, I'm so lost, man! I'm so lost! Is it over here? To go to spawn? Oh, you're right. You're right. I don't know where spawn is, though. I don't know if I'll be lost again. Okay. I don't know if I even want to be in. Okay. Game mode. Survival. Yeah, I guess we don't get slash. What? How do you do it? I don't remember the chords. I have no idea what the chords are. Kill. Oh shoot! I forgot. I forgot that we were still technically game mode. Creative. Okay, that was fun. All right. Well, we're never getting that stuff back, but that's fine. Would have been nice. Okay, Pebble, you get your wish. You get your wish. And then I'll give you guys a tour of Sync. Could always reload an old world save. I could just watch the VOD back. I don't really care. I mean, it would have been nice to see the to-do list again, but, you know, that world's dead and gone. And has been for probably, has it been a year now? It's been over a year now, hasn't it? It was like early January that happened. Right? Alright. I guess I'll just do it in this one. Pebble, I hope you're pleased with yourself. I hope you're pleased with yourself. This is a big glass. It's more than it looks like. I'd usually use my tiny glass, but I don't have it down here. And for some reason, after the last one happened, and even though I knew you were saving up for it, I did not prepare because I don't have any towels, and I'm in a short sleeve shirt. You'd think it would stop surprising me how cold it is. Even when I can feel the glass get cold when I do it. But it doesn't stop surprising me. Oh, that's cold. Oh, I got it all over my armrest. No, my armrest is wet. Pebble, no. Oh, I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. That got like all over. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the tour. We'll get to the sky at some point. Guys, we'll do some hardcore at some point. I just want to finish the tour. This one is actually a hard world. This is my offline hardcore world. I haven't played it since September. So I don't know how much you guys actually know about it. Because, you know, I haven't played it since September, but I don't know how much I actually played it on stream as well. Obviously I have that farm. I'm still alive, as you can see. I haven't really built all that much in this one. I was more focused on only have 40 points until eyes. Yo, let's go! Let's go! The biggest thing I built in this was a, it was like a jungle village, but like in the trees. In the trees. I need to play on the offline world more often. I just don't have the time anymore. You know? What with school? I just don't have the time to. But yeah, so let me go somewhere where I have a good view. Yeah, I chose like the worst biome for the start of a hardcore world. As one does, you know, that makes sense. Sounds like Billy Bumble. Ow. Can I go up on this one? I can. Sweet. Let me up! Okay. So I built this little village looking thing. I guess we'll go over here. Clipping. I'm so glad you are getting some sort of pleasure out of this, Pebble. So glad. So glad. Let me just go over here. Hold on. Kind of amazed that worked. I didn't think that was gonna work. see. If I die in this world while online, that would be a little ironic and a little funny, I feel like. Wait, let me up. Up we go! What am I doing with the golden chestplate? I don't need that. I think I was gonna smelt it down. Oops. Oh well. Okay. Yeah. So I built this little village. I thought it was pretty cool. It's kind of basic. And then obviously I have my villagers. Yeah, this was me being like, you know what? Actually, no, you know what this world was? Do you guys remember, like, years ago? Not years ago, a year ago? Maybe a year and a half ago? When Mischief did, like, one of their earlier hardcore streams, and Mischief and I started a hardcore world at the same time? I should look at the clips in Cultier or my Discord. I will, in a second. Yeah, this was that world. I think Mischief died from fall damage or something, like, couple weeks into it, maybe a month into it. I still have it. Unfortunately, I haven't played it in a while because I've been busy. But yeah, I have that little village, I have armor, and I have my trading center. And that's as far as I've gotten with this world. This world doesn't have very much on it. Alright, let's go back to the current world. Honestly, I think my best current world so far has been Freezer. That's the one I'm most proud of, like the builds. If I died in this world right now, I wouldn't have anything to show for it. Okay, let me look at clips. Two weeks later. 2 weeks later from what? Down here. And for some reason after the last one— oh. Turn the sound off. Look. But 2 weeks later from what? Yeah. Dumped the water. Yeah. Right, but 2 weeks later from what? What? Look what? When you decided? Ah, I see. I see. I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope it takes you a long time to save up that much. Stuff again. I hope it takes you a really long time to save up that much again. Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah. What I was saying before, if I died right now in this hardcore world, I wouldn't have anything to show for it. Like, obviously this is the first world where I've destroyed the, beat the dragon. But I think the only build right now, besides this storage building, which, you know, I like it, but it's wonky, is the storage tavern. That's not done. And this, which also isn't done. Okay, we gotta be careful because I was attacked by an Enderman, and I don't know if that Enderman died. You are 15 streak for that. Nice. Nice. Hold on, let me look. Let me look how many streaks when my alt— I'm at a 46 streak watch stream. It's more than that, but Twitch says 46, so we'll go with 46. Okay. Let's do this. Let's— what if we did this with green? What do you think that would look like? Do you think that would look good? I mean, obviously with like blue stain glass, but I have the power right now to make the sky green, and I'm choosing to use this power to make it boring old blue? Like, honestly. What am I doing with life if I have the power to make the sky green and I choose to make the sky blue? Wasn't that my title earlier? It was my, I think it was my notification. It was my notification. Because we're gonna spend today painting the sky. The tour was unplanned. Although exciting. Because I honestly hadn't logged into those worlds in, over a year. clearly. Ooh, 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 yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Can I reach that? Oh, I can. Let's go. OMG, people on Discord might get a yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. We get a Milo eye reveal. Oh my god. That is crazy. You know, I've started to wonder. Like, obviously not for a while, but at what point does the eyes get weird? Or are they already weird? You know? Like, at what point does this get weird? At what point? At what point should I reevaluate that redemption? Because honestly, there's no one left that watches that knows what the inside joke for the eyes is. There's no one left. Never. It's just kind of like a thing for you guys. Like you don't know why. You have no idea why. You know, the eyes have always been weird. It's just part of the experience. You know what? That's fair. Actually, wait, Geraldine, were you there for the original eyes? Were you there for the origin of the eyes, or was that before you? You may have been there. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. You might have missed the origin? Maybe. You could have been there, though. You could have. Or you just don't remember? Yeah. I don't know. Interesting thought, though. My hair was purple. What? Oh, your hair isn't as purple as it was when you... Wait. Oh, Milo, your hair was purple? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now that right there, that, folks, is awesome. Awesome. You know? That zombie really is kind of getting annoying. Gonna be honest. A little annoyed at that zombie. Like, dude, we get it. You're hungry. Shush. Like, I don't care. You're hungry. Great. Go eat someone's brain. Oh, wait, no. You've already murdered everyone in the village that's like right over there. So you have nothing left to eat. Guess you should have conserved your food. Oh well. Like, sucks to be you. You thought I was ready? You're gonna work on TV head? Okay, I will be here. Wet and, painting. My armrest is wet. Pebble, you don't understand how annoyed this is. Was the people you meant by no longer there from the origin? I think Anna might have been there. I don't think Colby was there for that. It was like, I don't know if you remember Mark and like Starzy, and Moofy. Those folks. Yeah, it was all. It was from a Mark raid. The eyes. The eyes started off of a Mark raid when I was still a laptop streamer, which should say everything really. It was a laptop streamer origin. I feel like that says as much as can be said. Found you through Moofy? Yee. Oh wait, you did? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome. You know, I have no idea what Moofy does now. Might have been a little bit before that. Maybe. 18 from eyes? Yo. You don't remember that. What? Ah. Oh. I see. I was like, are you talking about the eyes? Of course you don't remember that. That was like over 3 years ago now. almost 4 years ago now. You know? It's, yeah, the eyes came from me as a laptop streamer, and I feel like that's the most relevant thing about them, to be fair. You remember seeing me self-prom and eventually decided to check it out? Oh yeah. Dude, I haven't done self-promo in so long. I don't even know whose Discord am I still in that I can self-promo. I guess I could self-promo in the Cultier. I don't know, it always feels weird going into self-promo because I have a live notification now in the Cultier. You know? So it's like, feels weird. Feels weird, man. Okay, let's go down and do the next one. Still remember seeing stuff about COVID, like pandemic coming soon. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. I remember, okay. So like obviously it was happening before March. Obviously like the world started shutting down before March. But I remember in February, the February before COVID, or like right like when COVID hit. Like we were just kind of like starting to get it from the news, I feel like. And like obviously I didn't watch the news. And you know, but I was at a sports, like a multi-sport competition, and there was some bug going around and everyone was super worried. And I think I got a bunch of free hand sanitizer from that. And then I was sick for like a week after that multi-sport convention. And then the world shut down like a week later. Not a week later, like a month later. Man, that's so weird to think about it later. Okay. Canada closed the borders, or stop flights or something like that. The day before I was supposed to leave for a band trip to Cuba with my jazz band. And like the field trip hadn't been canceled yet. We were still kind of hoping that it was like, you know, we can still go. The day before. Imagine if it had been the day after. At least, yeah, exactly. At least we weren't stuck in Cuba. Because that could have been a very scary reality. Yo, Carl! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay. It's so weird thinking about like the beginning of COVID and like, I don't know if you guys, I don't know, you guys are kind of younger. But like when Ebola was super big. I remember Billy. Yes, Milo. I remember it was like, you know, because kids are stupid. Guess what? What? Tell me more. Tell me what. You know, it was like the whole joke, like someone coughed. This was in elementary school. It was like, huh, Ebola, he's got Ebola, and then you'd like make fun of the kid. And I remember like before everything shut down, we were starting to do that with COVID. It was like someone would cough and be like, oh, they got COVID, oh. And obviously, COVID ended up being super severe and like not good, but yeah. Yo, eyes, let's go. Okay, Milo, do you know the drill for the eyes? Your cousin just went on a trip to Cuba for a day? Nice. Man, you know what the worst part about the Cuba trip was? Honestly? Like, it wasn't even not getting to go. I mean, that sucked. You know, it was gonna be super cool. We were gonna go on a tour, a musical tour in Cuba, and we were gonna get to play, like, a bunch of jazz with, like, local schools, and it was gonna be super cool. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part... No, okay, there was a few worse things. But, like... I got a t-shirt out of that. We couldn't get our money back because it was like everything shut down like the day before we were gonna leave. And it was before like a lot of stuff happened. So we didn't get our money back. So I paid, it was like, I think like 2K or something. It might have been a bit less because we did a bunch of fundraising, but I got like a $2,000 shirt from that says Cuba 2020 with my school band name on it. And that's all I got out of that trip. Okay, Milo, I am assuming you know the drill, but if you don't, you go into the Discord, you send a picture of your eyes in the eye channel, and oops, there we go. Yeah, send a picture of your eyes in the eye channel, and then let me know when that's done, and I will take a look, and we will get your eyes up. You already did? Oh my gosh, you're just on top of it. Okay, hold on. Let's go somewhere where we can look at the sky. We can admire the progress that's been made and dread the work that is yet to come. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, I have a very exciting DM. Guys, I have a very exciting DM that I don't think I should touch until after stream. But ooh. Okay. Let me save image. Okay. Milo, which side? Whose eyes do you want to get rid of? Oh, Carol. Oh, I got the very exciting DM, guys. Oh my god. Milo eyes. Not yours? Pebble, you have... Oh, I guess you only have one eye left up here. Ash has two. You could replace Ash's. I am doing fantastic, Carl. I have had a wonderful day, and this just makes it that much better, you know? I hope you are also doing well. I mean, it was fantastic until I had to dump water on my head, but we don't talk about that part. Ash, I guess? Okay. Do you want the Peppa Pig or the Steve? Peppa Pig or Steve? Dude, it's been so long since I've had to do this. Do you have a good day? Oh, dude. Right? I used to be an art streamer. You know, way back, 2 years ago. 3 years ago? 3 years ago. I was an art streamer. I was a homework streamer before that. Man, there were layers. I'm like an onion. Or a shallot. I think I'm more purple. Maybe I'm a purple onion. Anyways. Image. There we go. Steve, Peppa Pig has to stay. Okay. Milo eyes. Let me just get your eyes on here. Be prepared because this is going to be super big at the beginning, probably. That's usually how, yeah, okay. Look at that, your eyes, wonderful. Let's get these over Steve. The dimensions are a little funky, but that's okay. That's okay. Where's Steve? That's the wrong Ash. Hold on. Ash has so many eyes up there. That's Ash. Ash eyes times 2? Okay, that one. There we go. Milo? Beautiful. Alright. Alright, back to the Minecraft. We could have made the sky green. We could have made the sky green. The amount of restraint I am exercising right now in making the sky blue, although at this point it's kind of like too late to change that. Your amazing eyes. They're no, you know what? I'm not going to compliment the eyes. I feel like that's weird. Not that this isn't already weird. Can I reach that? You can still make it green? I could. Better late than never. True. Don't really want to though. Don't like that's a lot of work. That's a lot of Jayla, that's a lot of work. And like, you know, I'm not afraid of a lot of work, clearly. Seeing as, you know, we've dug out, we spent 5 months digging this out, but I'd rather not, though. You know, I'd rather not. There we go. There we go. Okay. This feels strange to say, but I can't wait until we finish the sky. I mean, I can't wait until we finish the sky. That's not strange to say, but until we get to dig again, because we need to go further down, which is so upsetting, because I wanted to stay at level 69 with the floor of this place, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll do something at level 69 so we still have the memes. So we can still do the memes. But I'm excited to just dig. This placing business, so much more complicated than it needs to be. So much more complicated. If I were able to just dig for like a week, I would be so very satisfied. Nothing beats a 4 a.m. stream where you just spend 2 hours digging. In my opinion. That is my favorite one. Did I? For some reason, I ignored the section I was doing there. Whoops. My bad. Completely missed that. That would have been awkward. That would have been awkward. Okay, we've got this bit in the middle. I feel like, okay, this section, because of how wide we're doing this stripe, I feel like we can do that section in one stripe. And then we'll have to go dig like an oodle ton. That's a big number. An oodle ton? Yeah, an oodle ton of sand. We'll have to go dig that to get a bunch of glass, and then I have to figure out how to do the fog effect with an uneven surface. And I'll have to figure out the walls here. I feel like at some point I should just do like, what's the word? Like a fade to white at some point, because you know when you're on the ocean, when you're like in the middle of an ocean and in Minecraft, and like as far as the eye can see, no land, and it like fades to white in the corners. I feel like we should do that. Maybe kind of mimic that effect. See if I can. Possibly. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. Could be cool. It could also look terrible, but so could all of this. I'm kind of dreading when I have to build the statue of the dude holding up the sky, because that's gonna be complicated. It's gonna be very complicated. Oh, wait, is this the last? Oh, shoot. Okay, this is the last section. Nice. Is that gonna get? Yeah, cool. Nice. For some reason, I thought we had more to do for this stripe, but I guess not. I guess not. At least with this project, we're getting a lot of experience with scaffolding. You know? After this, I will not have an excuse to be bad at scaffolding. So there is that, at the very least. There must be a more efficient way, but that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Wait, what did I do here? Oh, no, I guess it just... Never mind, I wasn't paying attention. Shoot. You know what I need to do? I need to make a blaze farm. I haven't made one before, but I feel like we're gonna need one for end rods, because I've just kind of been using the backup supply that I had, which is crazy to say. Oh, you know, just that backup supply of an F-ton, oodle-ton, whatever word you want to use, of blaze rods. But I'll need to make a farm soon. Because I'm using more than I thought I would here. I am using more than I thought I would. That's true. I'm like barely able to reach that. Okay, that's fine. Ah, you don't even see those blocks anyways. Kind of pointless to cover them up. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, where do I have more end rods? Are they in the ender chest? Maybe. Mayhapsibly. Possibly. Possibly more. I will have to look. Do I have one on me? I don't have one on me. I have like 3 spare in the chest in the storage building, and yet I don't have a single one on me because, of course not. Why would I carry a spare ender chest around on me? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Like, who does that? You know, spare ender chest is just whack. Whack-a-doodle-doo, if you will. You know, I used to have this board game. I think it was called Whack-a-Doodle. It's just like a strange board game, I feel like. You know, like it could be worse. And it wasn't like bad strange. It was just odd because at the time when I got it, it was like the only board games I knew were Monopoly. You know? And it's very different from Monopoly. Whoops. Didn't realize I'd missed the section there. At least I realize now, and not later. That would have been bad. Where's the section I missed? Ah. Cool. Oh wait, can I reach? Can I reach? Yes. Yes, I can. Oui. No. There we go. It's okay, because I'm almost done with this. Because this is almost done. This is almost done. And then we get to do the next layer down, and I get to continue to suffer, and it's okay though, because now I have a strategy to dealing with this, and we can do this like semi-systematically, and it's I'm winging it less. Still winging it, but less so. Can't believe I missed spots. Like that's what, the 4th spot I've realized I've missed there? It's crazy. Krazoinks even. Half these blocks up there I'm not even seeing. I don't know. I should really get a filler block or something that I can use. Nah, too organized. I'll just use up all my resources instead, like this. That seems like the appropriate response here. The appropriate response to this. Yes, yes. For sure. Absolutely. Oh my god. Where's the... yeah, okay, that one was unnecessary. Yeah, I'm just gonna get what I can reach here. For no reason in particular. There actually isn't a reason for it. I just feel like it. Oh, I can't even reach that stuff over there. What was the point of this? Billy Bumble, what was the point? Why did you do this? For what reason? Can I reach those? Actually, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna get, I think, like the top of my head. Oh, there's a torch there, I think. Oh, we don't even get to know. Yeah, there's a torch there. Well, that's annoying. Well, that's annoying. Okay, down I go. Why did I take fall damage there? I should not have taken fall damage. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, I have plenty of scaffolding. Go up and get that bit right there. See, I told you there was a torch right there. And then we'll just do the straight back. And I think we can do that, and even if we can't, I'm gonna make it so we can, but I think we can do that straight all as one. Honestly, I have enough scaffolding that I probably could have just left each section of scaffolding up as I went. I should have done that. Why did I not do that? That would have been smart. That would have been smart, guys. That would have been smart. Whoops. I'll leave that one up. No, you know what? I'm gonna have to lower it anyways. No point. Nope. I'm not gonna do the smart thing that I just talked about doing. I'm just gonna ignore myself and do it the other way. The less efficient way. Because, of course, that's the way. It's the way that it's done. You know, I'm sure someone else has done this before and has a much better way of doing it, or a much worse way of doing it. Maybe, who knows, maybe this is the more efficient way. Maybe this is the better way. So, hold on. Some over here. I don't think we missed any more. Did we miss any more? This is like Dora. Can you see the scaffolding? Where is it? Is it there? Is that the scaffolding? No, it's here! Yeah! Woo! Like friggin' Dora. Friggin' Dora. Not friggin' Dora. It's just like Dora. Is that? That's not a down. Where's the... right here. Why is the torch there? What are you... why are you off, too? Oh, well, I guess this was the first row I did, so it makes sense that everything's off. Is this the one down? Right here. Are they all off? This entire row? Oh, that one is off. That's stupid. It's fine. No, it's fine is what it is. If I go up right here on this torch. See how much I can reach. I don't think I'll be able to get the whole stripe with one. But it's worth checking. If I do the whole thing, maybe I can get the whole stripe. There's gotta be a better way to do this, guys. There's gotta be a more efficient way to play scaffolding. Yeah. You know what? Mods. Billy Bumble, mods. No, I refuse. I refuse. No, no. 9. Okay, well I can at least get this section. So there's something. There's something. At the very least I can get this section. You know, recently, probably because I'm paying attention to it more, but I've been noticing that my Canadian Rising, which is part of my accent, so if you don't notice it there, then, you know, whatever, is getting worse. Or I'm doing it more often, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Mayhapsibly. I don't know. I don't know how to tell. Well, I do know how to tell, but I think I'm just overanalyzing right now, so I need to stop thinking about it and just speak and then have someone else analyze my own speech for me. But now that I'm aware of it, yeah. Yeah. You know? One of those things. One of those things. I'm just imagining myself missing like one block somewhere. And later on, trying to do this whole thing. Trying to do this thing. Being like, oh my gosh, I missed a single block right here. Honestly, this did not take as long as I thought it would. I mean, we're not done the stripe yet. And we still have 5 more layers to do. And that whole bit over there. But I think it could take us less than 700 hours. 720 hours. Because that was the original math guess. Guesstimate, if you will. That was my original guesstimate, was 720 hours. But if I could do it faster than that, then that would be fantastic. But also, if I don't do it faster than that, then that's okay, because then we get like this really old world with nothing to show for it, because I haven't made any builds, except for this one that I've been working on for way too long. And is probably gonna be super anticlimactic. That was stupid of me. That was stupid of me. Honestly, with the amount of time I'm putting into this, I wonder if it would be worth it to just dig out the rest of the mountain. Like the sides. Or to like terraform the sides of the mountain so it slopes down. Maybe that's what we do with the sides instead of leaving them flat. Cause you know, I've been trying to figure out what to do with the sides. Boo, hey Pixel. How you doing? Like that wouldn't be too hard if we terraformed it down so it looked like the slope of a hill instead of leaving it flat. And that way I don't have to worry about doing like a mural thing. Or I could do a mural thing. You're me? Well, I'm glad you're you, Pixel. I'm glad. We could also like, I feel like the mural could look really cool or it could look really bad. I don't know, and I don't know what to do. Someone tell me what to do. I don't know. No say, no say, no say. You're an individual? I'm so glad. I am an individual, you are an individual, we're all individuals. Unless you're not an individual, perhaps you are part of a collective. You know, you could argue I'm the member of a cult. You're not an individual. Well, then you don't get the participation ribbon. Pebble, I'm sorry. It's only for individuals. Why is this happening? I was just bragging about how after this I can say that I understand scaffolding, and yet now I guess it's kind of more like Minecraft mechanics that I'm not understanding. Can I reach that? I can't reach that. Oh no, I think it's just the Elytra that's throwing me off. Cool. A gay collective? What? Wait, what? Wait, Pixel, what? Heh? Okay? Okay? Say what? Pebble didn't like I robot, but I gay. Oh. Oh. Wait. Are you saying that... Wait, Pebble, what are you saying about gays right now? Are you... What are you... Yeah, Pixel, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what Pebble's saying. Pebble, what are you saying about gays right now? If you're saying you're not an individual because you're gay. Are they start out? Okay. Okay. I will do my best to remember. So you're okay. Like, I don't know, I'm confused. What does this mean about, what does this mean? So you just put your best answer. One, no one can be an individual. One can be a collective. One can be an individual, one can be a collective. Yeah, like, I mean, I guess if you have your own personal company, you're representing your company, then you're not an individual, but you're also an individual. I'm confused. I'm so confused. So you infer the best you can. I guess so. You're they, and they to your dad can only be plural, so you're a collective. But first of all, that's not true. Because what? No, I'm so confused. Also, like, most people just don't understand grammar with regards to pronouns, because they is absolutely singular to everyone, because we don't have a gender neutral single person pronoun, because we just use they, but people don't like to acknowledge that. One can be confused. Yeah, I'm not an individual, I'm confused. Give me the special participation award. Not the one not the one that says I'm an individual, but the one that says I'm not an individual. I'm confused. Okay, yes. You're a collective because you like collecting too. Collecting, what do you like collecting? Tell me more. What do you like collecting? Actually, I think I should go every 2 here. So your options are collective, individual, and confused. Yeah, we'll have like 3 options for participation awards, you know? That said he, him. Oh, nice. Nice. I don't know how to get that spot. I think I'm just gonna do a separate bit right here. Just tower right here and get this one. You're collective and confused. Wait, so we can have multiple participation awards? We can qualify for multiple participation awards? We are collectively a set of confused individuals. True. Maybe that's the participation award for like team sports, you know? Team sport individual award. Participation award, that is. BRB? Okay. Okay, I will be here. Back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hold on. Let me just check something. I'm confused. I'm confused. Back. Maybe. Let me just, I need to check a thing. I need to be like, oh, okay, I understand. Also, okay, I drew this on my arm. Okay, I see, I'm less confused. I drew this on my arm. Let me just pause the game. Yesterday, because my one class, I get a little bored because the whole thing is just like different groups giving presentations the whole time on like the same topic, right? So I've been drawing on my pants and I ran out of room on my pants, so I started doodling on my arm, and it's like, hold on, which way is the best way to do this? I guess, okay, it's like a sea serpent dude, right? I drew this with Sharpie, right? And then it goes around, and like the serpent, I don't think I can twist my arm. Like, you can see it goes all the way around, right? And he ends up, let me take my watch off. Does my watch need charging? Not really. So he twirls around, and his tail ends up going around this like compass rose, right? And then underneath the dude, this is such an awkward angle. Underneath the dude, how do I show this? Let me turn this on, hold on. BRB? What? I'm just trying to figure out what the angle is to show this. There's a ship, right? There's a ship. You can see the ship. And then there's like, if you turn my arm, it's kind of like treasure map style, like a path leads from it to a little island right there. It's kind of squished. There's a little island, like palm trees, and then that leads to a treasure chest, which leads to the compass rose. Yeah, because I got bored and I ran out of room on my pants, which tells you how bored I am, because it was like my full jeans. I completely doodled all over them, and I no longer have room on my jeans. Like, I have room on the backs, but it's like I'd have to I would have to be in such an awkward position to draw on those bits. Billy, yes, Pixel. Listen, yes. I did it with Sharpie. I didn't have my usual like marker that I use for drawing on my skin, which is better for my skin, with me, because I didn't think I'd run out of room on my pants. Because, you know, I was like, surely I won't be that bored, and surely I won't run out of room on my pants, right? Like, that's not something that happens. If this, gestures to the cave, is what you do when you're bored, when you're not bored? You do when you're bored? Okay, to be fair, I've only been I've been doodling on my pants. And like, at first, I was doing it with like regular pen, ballpoint pen, because I was like, I think this will wash out. But then I washed my pants and it didn't wash out, so now I've just committed. And I can't go back, right? So now I just like, I've gone over it all with Sharpie, and I've started drawing other bits, like on the rest of my pants. So like, one leg is like full on like floral design, and the other one's a dragon, but it's like an awkward amount of a dragon, because unfortunately I drew the head at such an angle that for the wings I have to like draw on the back of my knee for it. So I think that dragon might remain unfinished, because yeah. Anyways, sometimes I doodle when I get bored, you know? And I get bored very easily. I don't know if that's come up before. I've definitely mentioned I have ADHD. I don't know if it's obvious. I don't know if you've noticed. But I do have ADHD. I do things to entertain myself, you know? Yes. I used to have a fidget cube, but I have no idea what happened to it. I lost that. And I got an infinity square or whatever, where you can keep folding it into squares, like, you know, obviously an infinite amount of times, you know, there's no end to it. Gestures the cave back at Billy. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. And recently, I've been like, because I lost my fidget cube, which is mildly upsetting. What's more upsetting is I had like a really smooth rock that was somehow shaped like the inside of your palm when you make a fist. Like the rock was shaped like that, but it was also really, really smooth. I lost that because I was keeping it in the same same spot, like in the same container as my fidget cube. So when I lost the fidget cube, I lost the rock. You talk about yes. Oh, but yeah, so I've been teaching myself how to do like pen flips or whatever with your hand, like, you know, like this thing. Hold on, this isn't a very long pen. But like, you know, when you like do the pen, and then like there's the other version where you like throw the pen like hold on, I can't do this one very well, but it's like that or something. And you like, yeah, I've been teaching myself how to do that. 'Cause, you know, then I can just, oh, whoops, that was the wrong button. Back to the game. I can just fidget with my pen. I can just fidget with my pen, and I don't have to worry about, because I still know where my infinite cube is, but I don't, you know? At the very least, I can always find a stick. I can almost always get my hands on a stick, at the very least. So, there's that. There is that. Can I reach that? Oh, I can. I can. Let's go. 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 Pogas. Pogas. Okay. We go like this. We go like this. Like this. Okay, 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 okay. What time is it, by the way? What time did I go live? Like, 5? It was just after 5? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, I need to go live right now. I didn't even wait for myself to heat up some food. Like, I ate my taco on stream. You guys saw. You guys were there. I ate my taco on stream. It's a blue world. It's up in the blue Christmas without you. Sorry, that was like the first thing my mind went to. You know, as a child, I was quite dramatic. You know? And there was this one Christmas break where my best friend was traveling for Christmas, and like this was like the one year my family wasn't traveling for Christmas. Right? And so it was awful, because usually on the Christmases that I don't travel for Christmas, like my friend didn't really travel for Christmas. He just kind of stayed on the island for Christmas, right? But he was traveling this time, and I was so very upset because I was like, no, Christmas without my friend, what am I gonna do? So then I taught myself. I looked up the lyrics. Or no, there was like Mom had like a Christmas lyric book, and I was like, I need to find the saddest Christmas song there is, so that I can serenade my mom with sad Christmas music, because clearly that'll make her pity me, and then I don't know what I thought would come from that. I don't know if I thought she would like drive me out to join my friend, you know, across the country at his grandparents'. But I spent the entire 2 weeks of Christmas break following my mother around, singing at her. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue. You know? Yeah. Anyways. And I was convinced that I was never gonna see my friend again that Christmas. Absolutely convinced. That was also Santa believers, close your ears. That was also the year that I found out that Santa wasn't real. So, you know, I was a bit upset. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure my mother loved that. Because, like, first, You know, I haven't spent Christmas without my best friend. And as a child, convinced, never gonna see my friend ever again. Second, Santa isn't real? What? Worst Christmas ever. It was actually it was a great Christmas, but still. Oh, you're right. No, Santa's real. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Sure, Pixel. Yeah. Hey, Dath. Welcome in. How you doing? I was like, justifiably, I was upset. You know? I feel like it was pretty justifiable. Very gifted wizard. Yeah. For sure. You know, Santa the red wizard and Pixel the blue wizard? Yeah. You're literally Santa? What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Wait, Pebble, that makes so much sense. Everything makes sense now. You're right. How could I ever not believe? Yeah, see that Christmas? That Christmas, I tried to stay up as long as I could with a metal bat to see Santa, and then Santa didn't come. You know, maybe Santa is real, and I just scared him off because I was sitting waiting for Santa to show up with a metal bat to use. Perhaps. No, I was just gonna knock Santa out, so I got, like, I was a selfish child, you know, I wanted more presents. I was gonna hold Santa hostage until I got all the presents that I wanted. Okay, there was a plan. I wasn't gonna kill Santa. I was just gonna threaten him a little bit and knock him out with a metal bat. I told you, I was a dramatic child. But you're on the naughty list? I mean, you know, Santa didn't show up, so maybe there's a reason. Maybe. I mean, come on, I'm sure there were more elaborate traps, you know? I'm sure there were worse things. Note to selves, maybe never meet. What? What? Pebble, I do not threaten people with metal bats, okay? I would not. I mean, I guess you said you were Santa, so I guess I've already threatened you with a metal bat, but like, I was 7. Or younger, probably, I think I was younger than 7, okay? Kid logic, okay? It made sense. It made sense to me. Come on, what kid that ever believed in Santa in their life didn't try and capture Santa? My way was just a little bit more violent than possibly need be. You know? That's all. It's just perhaps a little bit more violent than the average child's. You know, there's a year convinced Santa was real because of the kids' YouTube. It's fair. That's fair. That's because Santa is real. Yeah, Santa is real. You're right. I'm just doing what streamers do best, gaslight gatekeeping Santa. Trying to convince you guys that Santa isn't real so that I get all the presents. You know? Which may land me on the naughty list, but if it works and I'm the only one that believes, then what's gonna happen, you know? What would happen if the only kid that believes was one on the naughty list? Hmm? Huh? What's the plan then? Where's this one? Yes. Oh, that one. I really just, this entire line, I guess I just didn't care at this point about the torch pattern. Jeez, it meant that you're actually caught on camera. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. You're taking me on an adventure? What? Is it gonna be like one of those, like, what, Hallmark Christmas movies? No. No, not Hallmark. But one of those Christmas movies where, like, the non-believer gets to go on a ride with Santa and deliver presents and like, Santa loses his powers and then the non-believer has to help Santa get his powers back, but it's gonna be, like, an hour and a half of the non-believer not believing in Santa. And it's gonna keep going, and then Santa finally gets his powers back just because the one non-believer finally believes in Santa. Is it gonna be like that? I know that you used to love that movie. I wasn't talking about a specific movie. That's so many different movies. That's so many different movies, Pebble. I feel like I just described the average Christmas film, not a specific movie. Oh, you're thinking about specifically? Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Absolutely. Was that 6? That was 6, right? Yeah. Okay, anyways. This part's a little iffy because I can't actually see what I'm doing, so I may or may not actually be getting and covering everything that needs to be covered here, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best to cover everything that needs covering here, you know? But obviously, excuse me, can't see, so have to pray, hope and pray, I suppose. Okay, there we go. Now we're at a level that I can actually, like, yes. Fun fact, your dad once threatened to call the cops. Also, the inside of my one nostril is itchy, that's why I keep touching my nose. In case you're wondering. I keep trying to, like, itch my nose. I feel like this happens every stream. Like, I sit down and I'm not doing anything else, it's just my nose itches. Maybe that's something I should think about more. Figure out why. Maybe, I don't know. Your dad once threatened to call the cops on me because you took $1 extra for him. Oh. Huh. Huh. You know, this one time, I wasn't cleaning my room, and my mom was cleaning the house, and she started throwing all my Polly Pockets. That Dolly must have been special. It must have been. It must have been pretty special. And she started throwing all my Polly Pockets into a garbage bag. And then started threatening to stick the vacuum cleaner nozzle into the garbage bag and vacuum up all my Polly Pockets. I was pretty traumatized from that one. Yeah, this one time I wasn't cleaning my room. Yeah, it sure absolutely definitely was the only time. I definitely don't have what's it called? Executive dysfunction, where you, like, yeah, is that the word? Something like that. Definitely don't experience that ever. Ooh, things you never want to do as a parent. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I deserved it. I was a bit of a brat. You know, not to call myself a brat, but, like, the moment you become self-aware of things you've done as a child is terrible. Terrible. Absolutely awful. You know? some of the things I did as a child. You know? Some of the things. Can I reach that one? I can't. Billy, if you met my younger cousin, you would be... You would... thought... You're the best kid on the planet. I mean, I'm not saying by today's standard of bratty kid, I was necessarily a bratty kid. I'm saying that I was a... I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I was a bratty kid, but I feel like if you were to go by today's standard of what people consider a bratty kid, I wasn't that bratty of a kid. If that makes sense? No. You heard a great deal of... I mean, okay, I feel like that's just a normal kid thing. That's not like, you know, I feel like that's just a normal, like, who didn't as a child plan to trap Santa? Like, one of our Christmas, like, our bedtime story children's books was, like, I don't remember what it was called, but it was, like, the book about, like, trying to trap Santa, and, like, there's an elaborate string trap or something, but then I think the kid's I don't really remember the plot of the book, but it was, like, the kid's family died, and then... That was a really traumatizing book. Just trying to remember the plot for it. That was a weird book. Maybe trap, but not knock him out. I mean, I feel like knocking him out really isn't that far of a step from trapping Santa. Like, you know, it's just like the logical next step from trapping him, right? Right? Like, why would I go make an elaborate string trap? My brother did that once. The whole house was covered in yarn. It was awful. To trap Santa when I could just knock him out, you know? I was just being smart. I was conserving my resources. I didn't want to cover the house with yarn. That was... No. That would have been so annoying to deal with. No thank you. I was being smart. I was using my brain, unlike my older brother. It was like, yes, I'm gonna trap Santa with yarn. Yeah, like Santa doesn't know his way around yarn. Okay. Okay, brother. Sure. Yeah, like, the adults call you a smart kid. Just because you knew how to navigate tunnels from reading a map when you were 5, without having actually been there because you memorized maps as a child, doesn't make you smart. Knit him a sweater. Who, Santa? Yeah, okay. I'll knit an apology sweater and leave it, instead of cookies on a plate, I'll leave it out with a note saying, sorry for trying to kill you when I was a kid. You know, leave milk and cookies out? Yeah, but I'll leave an apology sweater, you know? Sorry for trying to hit you with a metal bat when I was 7. My bad, you know? Kids do kids things. Just kids being kids, you know? How much longer am I going to be alive? Well, how much longer am I going to be alive? Well, it really is. Wow, I packed the perfect amount of concrete because I don't think I have any more. Yeah. How much time does Billy have left? Well, I just ran out of concrete. I think I have a bit more in the, like, chest from making it, but I just ran out of concrete, so probably not much longer. Like 10-15 minutes the most. Look at that. Look at how little we have left to do, actually, though. Yeah, hey, how you doing? You shall be back. Okay. Okay. Actually, though, guys, look at how... I mean, sure, we have this whole other 2/3 to go, and I still need to do 5 layers on this, But look at how blue it is already. Isn't that cool? You go join the Discord one of these days. Yeah, so there's 2 Discords. If you go !Discord, that on my channel, that's my personal Discord. If you join the one on old tiers, and this !cool tier here, that's the cool tier Discord, and that's kind of more of like a community server for everybody like within the cool tier, like all the streamers and their communities. It's like a collective community server, if that makes sense. And it's a lot more active. You know, not to call my own server dead, but my own server is kind of dead, and like you're welcome to join it, of course. And I do post announcements about my own stuff there. I don't post this on the cool tier, but it's dead. So, you know, it's do with that information what you will. Do with that what you will. Yeah. I just want to take a moment to admire how blue this is. And think of how cool this is going to be when it's 5 layers further in. It's going to be so cool. So cool. Okay, let's get off of the scaffolding and put the chest plate. Oh wait, no, I wanted to put that on later. Just in case. How many days we're at? Yo, 2111. You thought you'll just join the Discord, but now it's more complicated than that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, you could just join the Discord. Like either one. Either way, either one you'll get notifications for when I go live. Either way you'll be able to interact with the community. The only thing is one's more active than the other. You know? Anyways, gonna end it here tonight. Let me just see who's live. Don't go away because we're gonna raid someone. And if you leave before the raid, then that's kind of like no bueno. Kind of like no bueno of you. Also I gotta change this. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait. Oops. Kind of no bueno. Let me just see who's live. Accidentally changed the wrong thing there. Alright, I know who to raid. Guys, folks, people, I know who to raid. I know who we're raiding. Alright. We haven't raided this individual in a little while, I don't think. But Midpoint is live. He's playing hardcore. You know, pretty cool. Working on his town. It's pretty cool. So let's go say hi there. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out. It was wonderful to see all of you again. For those of you that are new and haven't hit that follow button yet, it's absolutely free. You'll get a notification for when I go live next, which will be tomorrow. If I have the chance to. Tomorrow at 2:30 Pacific time, that's 4:30 Central, 5:30 Eastern. If I can't go live tomorrow, then it'll be Thursday morning, 6 a.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, the usual. Yeah, I hope to see you guys there. Bye!